In our top story tonight, a Pocatello judge hands down a sentence to a woman accused of poisoning her ex-husband.
I was in the courtroom today as the judge listened to what some consider a lenient plea deal. After Jared Goody claims his children, he and his family's lives were turned upside down by his ex-wife. Some emotional moments in a Bannock County courtroom Wednesday morning as a woman accused of poisoning her husband changes her plea. Courtney Goody pled guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges of battery through an Alford plea.
What Alford actually says is that there is a likelihood that a jury could convict if you were to go to jury trial. You heard Mr. Trammell say today, the prosecutor, in his argument, that a jury may well have acquitted, and that's what they were worried about, and that's why they offered a misdemeanor, in my opinion. So both sides have to assess their risks.
Courtney's former husband, Jared Goody, claims he and several of his family and friends were poisoned with selenium. They say it was given to them at different times by Courtney Goody.
Definitely frustrated. The sentence and the punishment, it just doesn't fit the crime. However, it did feel better to see her leaving in handcuffs rather than not. So.
After seeing many doctors that could not find a reason for Jared to be so sick, Jared's parents contacted the Carlson Company, a Colorado-based forensics lab. Test samples showed that Jared's body contained high enough levels of selenium to be deadly. In a victim impact statement to the judge, Jared said, quote, "Every day was a battle for my life. I kept fighting. I tried my best to focus on the day when the symptoms would subside. I am still waiting for that day to come." Courtney Goody's lawyer argued the selenium could have been from natural causes or from THC use. At one point during the defense presentation, Brian Goody, Jared's father, shouted at the judge in open court. He was removed from the courtroom. After statements from both sides, Judge Aaron Thompson said he did not believe the selenium in Jared's system was from natural causes or THC use, saying to Courtney, quote, "The court does find that you admitted to poisoning him. The court is not completely satisfied as to why you were doing that." Judge Thompson sentenced Goody to 180 days in jail, a $500 fine, and court costs. She was immediately taken into custody. There are still 2 civil cases and a child custody case remaining in this matter. Now, the prosecution issued a lengthy statement as to why the deal was reached. You can read that in its entirety on our website at localnews8.com.